Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So let's continue on developing our Bootstrap website. Ang susunod natin gagawin is the About section of our website. So first let's go to the documentation and search for media. So click on this media object because in this design we need an image and a text beside it for the about information of IT Toolbox. So we'll use this one. Let's click on this button here to copy the code. And then on the brackets, paste it after this closing div here. And make sure you have to add proper indentation. So dito, palitan natin yung source ng image into img/ittoolbox_logo. Let's save and preview in the browser. So ito na yung itsura niya. Pero ito, dapat nasa loob siya ng container na div para may margin siya sa left and right. So what we need to do is to add a div with an ID of about and a class of container. Again, para magkaroon ng padding itong div na to. And then, let's move this closing div dito sa baba. And then, let's increase the indent for these codes here. I will also add a horizontal rule just to create a separation para sa tutorials and sa about div. So when we save and preview, as you can see, may padding na tong section natin. So ito yung result ng code natin. So next is to change the text of the about section. So let's go back to brackets and then let's change the text of heading 5 into about. And then our text inside this paragraph tag, let's change this into, so same, we will use the same text on the about section from the previous version of our site. So IT Toolbox is a YouTube channel that aims to help Filipino students and IT enthusiasts on paving their way to their goals. Period. Then add another paragraph with the text of there are a lot of tutorials in the internet, but IT Toolbox promises to deliver comprehensive lessons with realistic and direct approach. And for the last paragraph, add a text. Each lesson will help you to dissect and understand thoroughly the fundamentals not just on programming, but also in video and photo editing. So that's it. Let's save and preview. So now we have our About section. So I want this About text to have the same font with this one. So let's add a class name for this h5 tag and name it About text. Tapos dito sa style.css, let's add a CSS rule dot about text, open and close curly brace. And then let's just copy this line of code here para magkaroon ng font style na Orbitron yung about na text. Now this one looks good. Also, let's make this bigger. So let's add font size of 1.5 em with a padding of 10 pixels. Let's save and preview. Now this one looks much better. Now let's add padding for this text here. So let's see kung ano yung tags para pwede natin ma-access tong paragraph. So we can use this media body and then the paragraph tag. So after the CSS rule, let's add spaces and then add another CSS rule, that media body space P. This will target the paragraph tags in our about section. And then let's add a padding left of 10 pixels. You can do this or you can also add a class here. So class PL or padding left of 2. So pwede nyong gawin tong class na to, pero pwede din dito sa CSS rule. So I'll use this one. So I'll add a font size of 1.1 em. So I'll save and preview. So let's see, why do we have this? Let's check. So wala naman. Let's just stop the preview and click on it again. So let's see. So this one is, so let's check. I think this is an issue from brackets. So let's check, right click, inspect. So here, the problem is in this paragraph tag. So as you can see, pag dinilit ko, nawawala. So what we need to do is, let me type this again. In this one, I'll add space. I'll save and preview. So ngayon, okay na siya. So minsan, may mga gantong pangyayari na tama naman yung sa code mo, pero iba yung output sa browser. So when you debug, first thing to do is to refresh the page, check for the error sa inspect, or kung hindi pa rin, try to restart your brackets. So anyway, so next is to add a padding here. Let's go back to brackets, and then let's add a padding for the div, for the padding on the top and bottom of 3. So we'll have enough space here. And then also in this div, a padding for left and right of 5. So when we save and preview, now we have padding here. So again, px is for padding left and right. Py is for padding top and bottom. I think that's it. This will be the final look of our about section. So let's go back to our tutorials and add some more text in these cards. So first, for the video editing, here let's use the ampersand sign, and then add edit videos by using Premiere Pro, After Effects, and iMovie. Let's save and preview. Now it has 3 lines. Next is the Java programming card. Let's add some more text. So they all will have 3 lines of card text. So here, let's add, in this tutorial, you will learn how to program from basic to advanced using Java language. So okay, let's save and preview. So all our cards has the same height. So I think that's it. This is our about section. Here we use a media object where it has an image, a title, and a text. So that's it. If you have comments and clarifications, please comment it down below. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.